today by Chompers.
Hello.
Might not be here for the whole time, but you know, we're going to enjoy our time as we have it.
Yeah, at least until Akashi gets here.
Mhm.
But yeah, we've already had some really sick gravels play today and doubles. Now we're getting started with singles here today, and I think we're starting with Rakai versus CheesyPotato, so that's going to be a good one.
Yeah, and this one's definitely a very interesting one. Rakai on the run of a lifetime. It's Heatwave, baby. Like, everyone's always, like, the best thing about Heatwave, right, is that you have a ton of super high-level competitors, and the seeding never matters.
No.
Right? It's you could honestly see this tournament completely random, and it would probably be a little bit more accurate.
Yeah.
Right? But, you know, Rakai, always been a strong player, a strong Raster player, always had those flashes of brilliance. This time, those flashes in the pan turn into a full-on blaze, and he is rocking it this time around. I mean, the Raster making its top 16 winner's side appearance here. Rakai already told me he's pretty satisfied with how this went. You know, he's just having a good time. Julie, on the other hand, told me she just wants first.
That's fair enough, yeah. And getting into it now, starting on Jules Vale. How do you think about the stage? Okay, I think I know how to think about the stage now.
Yeah. So, you know, there's a little bit of the difference with the motivations here, right? Coming into play. Motivations, but also player calibers. You know, we all know Cheesy, one of the strongest Crag players, if not the strongest Crag player this season, right? And she's been on an absolute tear every single time, won basically every grassroots tournament that she's entered. And for those who weren't aware, you know, Heatwave Grassroots League Finals here, you know, leading up into the Invitational, but the F-Clap going to lead Cheesy into the Blast Zone, going to even up the stocks.
Yeah, really nice confirmed from Rakai. I think something that sets CheesyPotato apart from like the other Crags is, well, they all use rock differently, but I feel like Cheesy, whenever I parry it, whenever I hit rock, she just always has the answer to like parry shards back or hit him back and then parry the returning shards back. So it's just really crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. But, you know, right now, Rakai, you know, they're trying to get back on stage, trying to get back into control. You know, just trying to trade the 0 to deaths, looking for another one, not quite going to be able to get it just yet. Clap going wide here, but you know, Cheesy right now with the up tilt going to be able to wrestle back a little bit of control down. B up strong, not going to connect just yet. Just looking for those confirms. But racking up the damage is the big important part here.
Yeah. Oh my god! Okay.
It's the first singles match of the day.
Getting started. And you know what? That's the classic. I was seeing this too against like Orcane Recoveries yesterday. Like, Nbad was going for these crazy dares, like right after they wall jumped. Cake was getting some crazy dares. Same thing.
Same thing,
really
you
high
know, just
wall jump right when you exit the wall.
You just bring out the Elden Ring, but parentheses safe.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, Elden Ring easy mode, question mark. But, you know, CheesyPotato, we're going to be able to take game one. Triple down tilt, you know, just setting the pace of the match. I mean, honestly, it's one of those things that looks kind of simple, but the more you think about it, it's like, okay, well, you know, that means that Rakai absolutely could not come through that and just cannot get past this wall.
Yeah, both these players want one thing in neutral, and it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Down tilt. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So I like the stage for Rakai, a different change of pace, a slightly wider stage that gives Rakai a bit more room to dash back, and when he does get the win in neutral, it can amount to a stock even more. And there you go, out of a tech.
Yeah, out of the tech, and we got a little pop-off from Rakai as well. I mean, always a super, super passionate player here. And Cheesy, on the other hand, you know, with the Rambo, going to be able to get Rakai up to triple digits, and when you are playing Raster, triple digits might as well be a death sentence. Up strong, going to be able to do it. There's those down tilts that you were talking about, but this time around, you know, Cheesy understands exactly what Rakai wanted.
Yeah, the risk reward is just so scary for Raster at higher percents, where you almost feel like you need to play on the back foot a bit more, just in the off chance that Crag just throws out that parry.
Yeah, and oh my god, the rock being available for Cheesy there just makes it so much scarier because you don't have the rock pool animation to really punish. And meanwhile, you know, Cheesy not even caring at all, just going to continue with the rock pools in neutral, in Rakai's face, in the blast zone soon enough if this continues, but a beautiful slipstream fair.
So fast.
Yeah, the slipstream fair to get back on stage, the tried, the true, the classic, the screw you, yes, Steph, but anyway, Rakai now in a lot of trouble, going to be able to get back on stage and survive just a little longer, but not long enough.
Yeah, really good recognition from Cheesy there to go for the fair. I would have gone for up air and missed.
Okay, 100%. That's the thing about Cheesy, right? You know, she is one of the best Krags to ever do it in terms of punish game. Like that, even back to going a few years back, right? Where people are like, oh yeah, you know, different Krags are super specialized at different things.
Right.
I remember a tweet from Bagel saying that, you know, the best Krag would have like MSB's recovery, ZB's neutral, CheesyPotato's punish game. Right? Because Cheesy's punish has always been an unbelievably, disgustingly broken, well-oiled machine. Like, regardless of what thoughts you might have about, you know, some of the crazy options she'll go for in neutral, you know, super creative, by the way. Her punish always ends up being a different flavor of correct. Rakai, on the other hand, showing us a different flavor of correct with the start of this match. You're going to be able to get that first stock, going to be able to force Cheesy to approach.
Yeah, that was a really dirty trap too, because if she had, even up the game right away, but that was really gross, because if she had held in any more, she would have gotten hit by the F smash. And this is what I'm saying. Like, she threw the rock, she's just like, all right, you're going to parry it, not hit it back, so I'm just going to catch it again.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. Rakai running off stage with the down B. Like, that, I was talking about Cheesy getting creative here, but Rakai bringing out something new. It is third game, you know, potentially winner's side game for Rakai here, and man is bringing out every single option available. Slipstream backwards, going to make sure that Cheesy doesn't have the ability to get rid of it, and that speed bubble is exactly what Rakai needed in order to take that stock. One clap, one more stock down, and Rakai off stage, able to sneak back on, not quite. Beautiful parry from Cheesy, no air dodge, no way to live.
I did not realize he didn't have any resources.
Yeah,
that's
had
crazy.
No more jumps, no air dodge, and Cheesy now taking a little bit of early damage, but this is Raster, right? You know, Raster versus Krag. You start at 80, and Rakai hasn't taken a single bit of percent. Commentator's cards coming in clutch, though.
Rakai's done a really good job of just being there when Cheesy even considers pulling rock. Or even down B, too.
Yeah, but right now, you can see the dash dance come in. You can see the clap. You can see the pop-off. And one game on the board. Rakai told me he was satisfied, but this is far from satisfaction. Man is hungry.
They're going insane. I wonder what they're thinking for game 4. Because now this is Cheesy's counter pick for the rest of the set.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, right? You know, when you're playing against a phenomenal player like Cheesy, taking a game, obviously, feels amazing, right? Now, when you have to play against Cheesy's counter picks, it gets so much harder.
You're on a stage 2 now. Now we're going to a very, very, very different change of pace. We were on 2 very small stages for the first 3 games, and now the big challenge sets in, and like, can you seal out the stocks against Krag on the biggest stage of the game?
Yeah, I mean, Cheesy recognizing that in that last game, Rakai was just getting a lot of these punishes that relied on her having to DI in because of the blast zone sizes. So, you know, a stage like this absolutely changes the entire dynamic of this matchup. You see the rock pulls, you see the rombos, and you just see the shard play coming through. Like, it's exactly what you were talking about, Chompers.
It's insane. It's actually so surgical. Like, every decision, every position that Cheesy takes in neutral is so well thought out.
Yeah, and now she's also got the rock to save her if she does take a big kill combo from the Raster. But you can see right here, you know, just holding onto the rock, knowing exactly what to do, caught holding onto the rock just a little bit longer.
What DI, honestly.
Yeah, Rakai going for the Matty Ice read, but, you know, Matty not here, and neither is the read. Cheesy turning the page on a new book, trying to make sure that that page is Rakai's obituary. Not quite going to be able to do it just yet, though.
Yeah, not quite. Rakai's still in this, can slow it down. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
The rock pulls, I'm telling you, they're just making some really well call-outs.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things, right, where, you know, Cheesy fighting against Kusi, one of the things that Kusi was saying was, oh, she stopped doing rock pull in neutral, and it got so much harder. But this time, Cheesy getting punished for these rock pulls, and it's getting so rough for her.
Yeah, wasn't able to see out the stock from the last one, but a lot of good damage. So one more neutral win. Oh, clutch guard. The down B? Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
it's still going.
That was the second time that we've seen Rakai go for a crazy down B like that. All right, rock pull from Cheesy this time from a safe distance. Up tilt, not quite going to connect. Double up tilt, still not doing it, but the up air for Cheesy has Rakai in the blast zone. Last stock for Rakai. Potential for winner's side, but up clap, going to be able to get rid of the rock. Down strong, not going to come through. Cheesy was ready to tech, but wasn't quite able to be in the position for it.
And the really aggressive approach from Cheesy from ledge.
All right, and this time around was caught holding the rock, but no more rock pull needed. The Rombo's coming through, not going to be able to do it quite yet. 179 on the Crag. Right here, Rakai looking for a clap, looking for a way to seal this out. Man has been struggling to find a way past the raster Marthritis, trying to find a way how to seal out these high-risk stocks, these high-percent stocks.
And this is its own major test of endurance, right? When a Crag jumps off stage over 190%, and he's just like, all right, I'm just going to keep resetting.
Yeah,
what are you going to do about this? And the risk reward is very surprisingly not that favorable to just go jump at the Crag, right?
Yeah, and this isn't just any Crag, right? This is Cheesy's Crag.
Yes.
She is no stranger to this. Like, Cheesy living past 200, you know, going to be taken down by the clap there. But this is 143 on Rakai. Winner's side stock, the tech available, still able to survive, holding on for dear life, looking for the opportunity. Is Cheesy going to be able to take this stock, or is Rakai going to find a down till the 20? Another tech coming through.
And that's going to do it.
But the forward air from Cheesy to seal it out. It was 3-1, but Rakai coming alive.